Hi, I am Patrice Bobala, Head of Global Identity, Digital Protection Knowledge, and Quality Assurance at Generali Global Assistance. We are delighted to have been invited here today to share a couple of steps that we believe can help. Thanks to the National Cybersecurity Alliance, we are here participating in this 2020 Small Business Cybersecurity Summit Flash Talk. And today, I am bringing to you a few best practice steps, I would say, precisely identity protection best practices. Now, it is important also for me to say that these best practices cannot stop completely identity theft from ever occurring. However, these best practices will give you a fighting chance, the ability to stand against attack or cybersecurity threats. Now, one, I'd like to start with data collection and protection. Now, without knowledge of what laws and data protection rule you have to follow, it becomes difficult to understand the kind of liability your business is exposed to. And for that, we are encouraging that you familiarize yourself and employee with data protection rules and regulations, such as the HIPAA laws, the CCPA, or the GDPR laws. We also encourage to take inventory of data collected. Once you're aware of the kind of data that you have, that gives you a better idea of how you are to keep them safe. And for that, you need to create a plan to store and secure the data you've collected. Now, apart creating a plan to store and secure collected data, it is important to safely secure and or discard personally identifiable data. Now, here we are talking about social security number, date of birth, driver licenses. The combination of these information are precious to hackers, and they're going after that. So it's important that you find a way to keep them safe if you need them, and when you no longer need them, find a way to safely discard them. We also encourage to provide ongoing training to all employees on security information and cybersecurity threat. It only takes one person who did not know what a phishing email looks like to open an email and click on the link when they shouldn't have. And that will be an open door to major concerns. Business identity theft protection. I'd like for you to think about this one thing. If your social security number, it's not something that you just give out to just anyone, the same behavior should be applied to your EIN or your DUNS numbers. If someone requires or asks for it, you need to find out, is there a legitimate reason or is it a legitimate need that will that this person or this business has to ask for your EIN or your DUNS number. It's also important to screen companies before conducting any business with them. Remember this. You've worked hard. You've built trust with your client, with your customers, or with other business partner. And when you decide to bring on another company to work with, the trust that you have built with your client, the way you are managing and protecting the data of your customers should be the same behavior that is observed by the company you are doing business with. We also encourage to monitor and control physical access to your premises. It's more relevant now than ever because with the COVID-19 that has brought so much change in the industry, into small business and in any businesses, now you have the fact that everyone coming into your premises wears a mask. How do you identify who is coming to work in your premises? Now, if you've not thought about this, let me share a few steps here. One, you can call the company ahead of a scheduled appointment to figure out who is coming, what color of uniform are they supposed to be wearing, what is their name, should they show you an ID, what employee number should they have. At least those things give you the guarantee that the person who's walking into your business, even with the face mask on, is actually someone that you were expecting and someone with a legitimate purpose to come into your business to work for you. Last but not least, maintain an up-to-date backup of all data. Simply put, having your data backed up gives you a fighting chance against ransomware. This is all I have today when it comes to identity protection best practices.